The coldest weather in years is heading towards southeastern Australia. How accurate are weather forecasts these days? We were talking about this system nearly a week ago. Well, it's about to arrive and it's on the cards. It is happening. Cold polar air, indicated by this very dark shading of blue, is surging up in a gale force southerly airstream towards southeastern Australia. So air from Antarctica spreading across the southeast this weekend. And that is why temperatures will be well below average and they're coldest in years. We've got Ballarat forecast for a maximum temperature of just 8 degrees on Saturday. That will be your coldest day in 2 years. Canberra is now forecast to hit only 7 for a maximum on Sunday. That would actually be the coldest day in 4 years for Canberra if that is the maximum, 7 degrees. If they get to 7.1, well then it's only the coldest in 2 years. But it's cold either way. Goulburn, another city, maximum temperature just 6 degrees on Sunday, 2 years. Orange, 4 degrees for a maximum temperature. That'll be the coldest in 2 years. And Sydney is forecast to hit 14 on Sunday, also the coldest temperature in 2 years. So what's going on? Well, there's a cold front. It's approaching. Behind that cold front, very cold polar air. It's spreading north. Notice the isobars are close together. We're going to see a period of strong to gale force winds for southeastern Australia from Thursday, even continuing into Sunday. And notice the precipitation. Widespread showers continuing over the next 4 days. And because the air is cold, there's the risk of small hail and thunderstorms through many parts of southeastern Australia. Let's drill down now and have a close look at the forecast rain. Widespread showers moving through with a vigorous cold front Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, right across southeastern Australia. Behind that front, though, the showers will continue. We've got a couple of troughs moving through, just helping to initiate some of the showers there. So going through to Friday, we still have scattered showers through most of southeastern Australia. Over the weekend, not a lot changes. Strong winds, that's indicated by the orange arrows and the widespread showers. Notice the wind direction. It's a dead southerly there on the west coast of Tasmania, so very cold air pushing up. The coldest air moving through Victoria on Saturday and then New South Wales on Sunday. But there's the widespread showers persisting even into Sunday evening. There's some fair amount of wet weather. These are the totals we expect over the next 8 days. This system is very coastal and ranges. Top of the ranges, over 50 millimetres of precipitation. All of that's falling as snow, so it's well over half a metre of snow, but we'll get to that in more detail shortly. 50 to 100 millimetres likely along the west coast of Victoria, the west and south coast of Gippsland. Top of the ranges will have less, and then only 1 to 10 millimetres likely for the southern Murray Basin. Many agricultural parts of South Australia will see over 20 millimetres from the system, and heavy falls well in excess of 50 millimetres for the northwest corner of Tasmania. Now let's take a look at the temperatures. There's our cold gale force southerly airstream spreading up that polar air over southeastern Australia. Temperatures will gradually drop through Thursday, Friday and Saturday. The coldest air arriving over the weekend. Now we're going to stop this on Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. It's the warmest time of day and we're below 10 degrees, that darker blue along the ranges, even below 5 degrees in the middle of the afternoon along the higher part of the ranges. And that's why it's definitely going to be cold enough for snow. For our capital cities, well, there's Canberra, 10, 9, 7, the drop over the next few days. Melbourne, you're only hitting 12 degrees for a maximum on Saturday. And Sydney, there's a drop, 19, 17, down to 14 degrees by the time we hit Sunday. Take a look at the forecast snow now. It's already snowing across the Alps and it will continue to snow across the Alps through Friday with the snow level gradually dropping. Now the white shading shows the heavy snow. So heavy snow almost continuously falling from Friday to Sunday. But notice on Sunday that snow extends right up the ranges. West of Sydney will have some snow around the central tablelands, perhaps even some flakes there with that shading over the northern tablelands of New South Wales. But heavy snow further south, down to 600 metres over southern New South Wales and 700 metres in the central part of the state. Many towns are above that elevation. Now Canberra sits at 600 metres. So Canberra, well, you could see some snow most likely on Sunday morning. Now, let's not forget about WA. At the moment, it's fairly dry, but a vigorous cold front is approaching on the weekend. On Sunday night, a band of heavy rain and storms will hit the west coast and then extend inland overnight and through Monday. This is another great system for farmers in WA with good falls extending all the way across the agricultural areas, although there is the risk of severe weather, especially on the west coast. The main threat, damaging winds.